win. The time is now in lane number 10, 10th overall, Michał Wysocki. Ninth overall, Uldis Upeniks. Coming in 8th overall, Bronislaw Olinkovic. In 7th place, welcome David Shrunky. In 6th place, give it up for Björgvin Karl Gudmundsson. And now, for your top 5 coming into the final event, in 5th place, welcome Jelle Hoste. In 4th place, put your hands together for Moritz Fiebig. Currently fighting for a podium position in 3rd place, Jana Koski. In 2nd place, welcome Henrik Haapalainen. And your number 1 top dog coming to the final event, Lazar Jukic.
Lazar Jukic with a commanding lead over Henrik Haapalainen to be the champion of Europe heading into the 2023 Noble CrossFit Games. Jana Koski joked, I don't know if I've done enough to make it onto the podium after his heat win in the last test. He has done by 1 point enough to be on the podium heading into the 7th and final test. What we're looking at, Mads, is 3 rounds for time.
It is. We're going to start with the Echo Bike. We're going to move on to the toes to bar. We're going to end up with a sandbag bear hug carry. The sandbag is going to weigh 200 pounds for these gentlemen. Time cap is 6 minutes. You need to be smart on the Echo Bike. You need to go fast, but you can't blow yourself up in the first 2 rounds. And the last one, sacrifice yourself on the bike and win it on the toes to bar. String the toes to bar together, unbroken, and you are going to be set up for success. Reversely, drop off. You're going to see people drive by you.
And being smart about it as well, because yes, you can win. You can also lose on the toes to bar.
That's
big
correct.
Consideration for these 10 men as we introduce you down onto the floor to Lauren Smith.
Cheers, both. Michał Wysocki comes into test 7 in 10th, dangerously close to the cut line, but he told me earlier in the week that he's been working on his high skill gymnastics. That suited him really well in test 6. Luckily, low skill gymnastics combined with power output and his strength on the sandbag should fare well for the pole.
30 seconds.
Wysocki out of CrossFit Stronghouse, same as Bronislaw Olinkovic. The 2 Poles trying to qualify along with Lazar Jukic. Trying to make a run at Justin Medeiros and the crown of fittest on earth here in 2023.
10 seconds.
There are 11 more tickets to the CrossFit Games in any division out there. After this heat, we'll know who holds them. We are underway in Berlin.
Wow, this is exciting. At the same time, it's super exciting. I know, and we all know, it's not about the first round. It's not about the second. It is on the 3rd. Moritz Fiebig there. Oh, first one off the bike in 17
Moritz.
seconds.
Send it.
Remember what he did at the Lowland Throwdown. This is how he got to the games. He went out and he absolutely tore the last test apart. We know that he's good for this.
Fiebig has already clinched his spot. So too has Haapalainen in the green shirt, middle of screen. Lazar Jukic and Jana Koski, those 4 we know have tickets locked up. Everybody else has a little bit of work to do, more or less, depending on your position. It is Fiebig in front of the German crowd. He's from Hamburg, about 2 hours from here. And he opens up a sizable lead on that 200-pound sandbag carry.
That's how you start. 17 seconds.
Well, Fiebig is back on the bike at 111. Let's see if he can get off by 128 here. Mihai Wesolowski trying to hang on to a games ticket. He is 27 points clear of the cut line. You know, Branislav Alenkovic said he's always the happy man. He always has a smile. You start talking about games tickets, that is a very serious face.
Well, I think it should be. I think he got surprised at how fast everybody was coming out of the gates. And Jelle Hoste now.
Lane 3 for the tall Belgian. His toes are grazing the mat as he performs these toes to bar.
But it shows you that Moritz Fiebig slowed down a little bit on the middle lap. I think he's got a sprint in him, though.
You come out hot, Mads, right? You establish that tempo, pull back in the second round, and then hit the gas in the third.
And you pull everybody else into a speed that they weren't necessarily comfortable with doing to start with.
2 more reps for Fiebig. He's a couple of steps behind Jelle Hoste, who's trying to make his CrossFit Games debut.
Jelle is doing everything right for his Games debut.
He entered this semifinal. Jelle Hoste ranked 378th worldwide. Moritz Fiebig came in here as a Games competitor last year. And Hoste is in a dark place on this last round.
Oh, he's going fast. He's going really, really fast. I'm not sure if anybody's going to be able to answer that call. Could be Moritz Fiebig. I still think he has a sprint in him.
Time to beat, established in the last heat by Victor Hofer, 4:13. Fiebig, final 4 cals on the bike. Germany is going to erupt as he makes his way back to the toaster bar.
Jelle Hoste doing a great job. He's got some long levers, but he's making them work for him.
Jelle Hoste could come out of this semifinal with 3 wins in 7 tests. As a rookie, Wesolowski trying to hang on to that games ticket. 27 points clear of the cut line. And it's Hoste off. 4:13 is the time to beat. Jelle Hoste in his first ever semifinal. The Belgian is going to win 3 tests and go to the CrossFit Games.
And in style as well. Henrik Haapalainen coming in second. Moritz Fiebig in third. Uldis Upenix in 5th. Jonni Koski finishing up now.
And it's Lazar Djukic. He is the champion. Wesolowski, that should be enough. Björkvin Karl Gudmundsson, that should be enough for his 10th consecutive Games appearance. And Branislav Alenkovic trying to return to Madison for the first time since 2019. What a fury of a finish.
Jelle came out and he had a plan. He wanted to end off on a high note. I think he knew that he had the Games tickets in the bag. Just wanted to go out there with a good feeling.
Jelle Hoste won test 1, and everybody went, who is Jelle Hoste? He came in 44th out of the quarterfinals. He ended moving day with a test win, and he ends the final day with a test win.
Well, Moritz Fiebig came out guns blazing, but when it came to the toast to bar in the second round, Jelle was just relentless, ending him up in, well, very good position with the test win.
Down to Lauren Smith.